Yo guys, so I'm talking with my family. I'm just sitting out and I get this voicemail from Petco.
Hi James, this is Juliana calling from the Petco store in Racine. I was just letting you know that we did get 3 of the Hillstream Loaches in that you special ordered. If you would like to come in and get them anytime tonight or tomorrow morning, they'll be here. Alright, thanks, bye.
So that happened. Yo guys, this is not the best thing that could have been happening. Right now I do have my big tank 90-gallon. I just put in some fish. I don't know if I'll have a video of this, but I did add my other fish in here. But the thing is, like, this tank will need an extreme amount of oxygen because Hillstream Loaches require that. But the thing is, I have this beautiful CO2 tank from Acclimating of California, and I already have it set up for this tank, and I do not want to remove it. I mean, I might just have to do that. I'm gonna have the air stone running in there right now because these guys require a huge amount of oxygen. And they are in running waters, and you guys can see we have this. I mean, the tank could still work. It's only that now I need to go get that. And they do like colder water. I think this is set at like 70 something. It's like 75 or something, which is gonna be a little warm for them. So I'll just get them, and I guess we'll be back. Right now we're on our way to get the loach. My brother, I don't know why you don't like that word. Why do you think it's funny? You clown loach, you yo-yo loach. Hillstream Loach, which I'm getting. Petco, although a lot of people don't like Petco, I mean, I might make a rant about Petco and why it's good or why it's bad, I don't know. These rainbow fish, I'm gonna have rainbow fish and dwarf gouramis. Or not rainbow fish, but Bosemani rainbows. Like, I have my special order for Hillstream Loaches.
Oh, that was you. Okay.
Yay! Yo guys, for 20K we are getting saltwater, and that's gonna happen hopefully in the next week. That would be awesome. Make sure you guys share the videos on Facebook groups and other fish forums and stuff. That's awesome. It grows the channel really quickly. I'm hoping on getting 2 saltwaters, actually, maybe a Pico tank just for fun, and then definitely a 29-gallon saltwater. And I'm thinking maybe some clownfish, some sort of that, and then definitely a ton of coral. But I think, I don't even know. I really want to get some cool cleaner crew, but
how do people keep watching your videos after that? I get fooled once and then... Actually, how long have you been waiting for them?
for Hillstreams.
Yep.
There you go.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Yo guys, we got the Hillstream Loaches in this bag. I'm gonna be gentle, and we have to get these things in the tank as soon as possible because they do require a lot of aeration. So that is a thing. I almost got hit by a car, so. These guys are like baby stingers. I'm gonna show that on the video thumbnail, but these guys are crazy. I love them so much. So I only see this one, but their mouth is awesome. It's kind of like a pleco or a snail if you guys have seen how they eat like that. So these guys are going to be awesome. I actually got some awesome LG wafers today. And I actually might have some LG wafers on the store hopefully soon, and also some food samples and stuff. It's going to be small for now, but eventually maybe more. The Challenger.store. And guys, a free promo code to 5 people who ever check out this video right here. You guys will save 15% off your order. All right guys, here we go. I'm gonna put these guys in here. I'm gonna let them in here just for a couple minutes. And I'm just gonna put them in soon just so they can have oxygen. All right guys, so now we are ready for the acclimation process to be finished. So I'm not doing anything fancy for these guys. I'm not doing drip acclimation. I'm not even doing that bag curl over acclimation. I'm just gonna let these guys go in right away. They're not extremely sensitive for water conditions. Some people say they're hardier than other fish, but some people say they're not. And some people say that they require more acclimation. I'm just gonna do this and I'll learn from it for future experiences, and I might teach you guys some things. So honestly, this is such a big tank that we don't really need to worry about water transmission for disease. And actually guys, let me talk about something for acclimation. Everyone says do not get store water in your tank. I think that is completely false, because people say that that water has diseases or ick or anything, but the thing is, the fish that you're putting in the tank has that. So no matter how good the water is, the fish will still have that disease. I think the only things that you can say that this will affect is the water parameters. And this is such a big tank. I think if you have like a 20-gallon, I don't think that this small amount, like not even a quarter of a gallon, would really affect it. And this is a 90-gallon. So again, I do not really have to worry about it. I want to get these guys. Oh, one of them landed on me. Here guys, he's on my hand. I just took a photo and that is so adorable. Let me see if I can get the last one out, or if he even came. No, he's still in here. But yo, that was so adorable. Alright. Everyone's out of the bag and in the tank. I really wanted these guys, but at the same time, I didn't really want them. I really wanted to have CO2 in this tank. And I mean, I still might, but I'd have to leave it on for a lot shorter than I would if I had other fish, because Hillstreams just require so much oxygen. And the way that oxygen is mainly transmitted into the aquarium is not really through these air stones. Air is added through the surface of the water. When the water is moving, and these air stones do create a lot of surface movement, and that lets the water get more access to oxygen, and that oxygenates the water. So it is not through bubbles and small bubbles, it is mainly through just the surface of the tank. The surface on this tank is extremely good, so I do not really have to worry about that. I hope all these videos are up to date and that I'm not spoiling everything, like including the plants and stuff and the fish. I hope I'm not spoiling stuff. Here are some of the wafers I'm actually going to feed them right now. So I'm just going to put a couple in here. They might not get access to it. They might find it. Yo, I really need to charge my GoPro. I really want to have some of these shots of underneath the tank. I already did feed the other fish today. Yo, they're climbing up the sides. I need to get some shots of this. There's one of them. I really love the look of them. They're so adorable. Oh, there's another one. Oh, their eyes are so cute. Yo, that is adorable. Oh, he's just staying there. He's just chilling. Yo, I love them. I really wanted these fish. I actually was hoping to special order them eventually, but I guess they ordered them pretty quickly, so that's pretty cool. I do have Cory cats in here, and they might be moving just because the substrate is thicker, or I might just add sand to this tank. I don't know. They might be moved to a 20-gallon long. I just want to make sure that they're happy and safe. You guys can see some of the fish hiding just so they're not scared and stuff. Or they might just be adjusting. I do have one shrimp. I don't know what happened to the other shrimp. I didn't find any bodies in the tank. I didn't find any bodies outside of the tank. So I don't even know what just happened to them. They just disappeared. So that's kind of creepy. But yeah, we have one shrimp. I might get some more. I think orange bees will be the ones in this tank, and then some cherry and blue velvet for other tanks. But where are these other guys? That one again is still there. Oh, he's up there too. Yo, he is crazy. Oh, he's moving. He's going to the surface. I hope he's not trying to get more oxygen, because that could mean some bad things. I don't know. There is a lot of water movement. Yo, I really like these jungle val. I moved these. These things were growing out my 20-gallon long. These things were all over the surface. And even in this tank, they're still going around. I love that look. I didn't really like it at first, but I think it's growing into this tank. And this side's gonna be heavily planted soon, especially with all the carpeting plants. We have the dwarf hairgrass, we have that other plant, again, I still don't know the name. And then we have a lot of Glossostigma enelos, and that stuff is all around here. And then we have some Rotala raha or something. That's that plant right there. That is a very expensive but very beautiful plant. And they're just clippings right now. So eventually it'll grow in, and I'll propagate it, make it more bushy, and then it'll grow in the front. And then we have other plants that'll grow in this area. So if you guys couldn't tell the look, I want the plants to be extended onto here. And yeah, I'm gonna go around the other side to see where they are. So this tank is supposed to be mainly a 360, and I think I'm actually pulling that off. I'm gonna get some more carpeting plants for this side, and then also some more substrate just to pour in. I don't even know where these Hillstream Loaches went. Oh, there's one. Sorry for the mess behind here, guys, if you have seen that. I think it's actually getting quite a bit better in the fish room. Oh my gosh. I might actually have some people come over to look at the fish room tomorrow. Yo, these Hillstream Loaches. These guys get relatively big, I think. I did do my research on them, but I wasn't expecting to get them, so I kinda removed that part from my memory. I'm gonna have to continue to do more research. So yeah. Some people were wondering what the root tabs are. Whenever you guys order products other than merch, you'll actually get some free root tab, like a free 3-pack just so you guys can try them. They're little fertilizers. So for your fish tank, especially these plants, some plants get their nutrients from the water, and that's why you use a liquid fertilizer. And H2O Plant sells that, link in the description for 15% off your order. But yeah, they're liquid fertilizers, and then they're also these other fertilizers that release the plants that require nutrients from the substrate. And you usually tell that when their roots are thicker. Like this plant right here, again, I have to get more substrate just to bury these plants. But you guys can tell right there that that plant is way thicker than other roots that you might see. I think Jungle Val might get nutrients from there. You guys can just see that there's like a difference. Oh, there's a Hillstream Loach. I really need to clean out that filter. I really want to get like a pre-intake sponge, because hopefully some fish will breed in here, and we might do some breeding for profit. Yo, wait guys, I have the best strain of guppies. Oh my gosh. I want to show you guys this. I might give it to some of you guys to breed out, but it is beautiful. There's like an iridescent look on it, and then they're actually like, I don't know, I hope one of these guys can come, yeah, like this one, this big one. They're getting relatively large. There's a huge, beautiful iridescent hue to it. If you guys can see the lines on there, it reminds me of a discus, and it is beautiful. Oh my gosh, do you guys see it right there? We might have random fish that'll go on sale in the store. I think that'll be awesome, but I have never shipped anything living yet, so hopefully eventually in the future. But you guys can see these. These are my bigger fish. Actually, these were some of the first fish that I ever got, and these guys are loving this huge tank. They're not used to this. I don't think they've probably ever been in a tank this big. And it's cute because these guys are my buddies. These guys have been with me since day one. So, yeah. We have another Hillstream right there. These guys, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I got them. I might get even more. It just depends. I want to see how well these guys are doing in the tank because I really want them to do well. I mean, at first this tank was going to be mainly meant for Hillstream Loaches. I mean, now that I got CO2, I couldn't really do that. But I might just stop CO2 in this tank, put it in the 55, or I might move the Hillstreams to the 55. I don't know. I think they require a minimum of 30 gallons. So yeah, I'm kind of rambling about these guys and what the tank is, but I really like the look. I'm so happy on how it turned out. And yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I will catch you all on the flippy flop. Ski y'all later. Bye.